Hello, guys.
Hey, so Sephora, what's the two big things going on lately?
I think it's about the fight that's been going on.
I think it's also about the ribosomes. But speaking of the fighters, let's go talk to them.
Good idea.
Hey, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
So everyone, this is
Jake Paul.
and Jake Paul. We're gonna talk about ribosomes. What do you know about them?
I know that they help make proteins.
What about what they do in the bacteria cell?
Well, in the bacterial cell or the prokaryotic cell, there are 70 Svedberg units.
What are Svedberg units?
Well, basically, they are a measure of a particle size indirectly based on its sedimentation rate under acceleration.
What else do you know about ribosomes in general?
I just know that they're like really small, like organelles found in like all cells, and I believe that it involves like RNA as well.
Seems like Jake Paul does know his stuff. Wow. Anything you want to tell the people?
Cheer on Jake Paul next Friday against Mike Tyson.
Speaking of Mike Tyson, let's see how Rachel is doing with him.
I'm here with
Mike Tyson.
So Mike, you have your fight upcoming this Friday with Jake Paul, and we just asked him about ribosomes. He seems to know his stuff. Do you think you do?
Oh, I most definitely know more than he does.
All right, so what do you know about ribosomes, like in plant and animal cells, which are also called?
They're called eukaryotic cells. And I do know plants and animals have more ribosomes in them, because they are made up of 80 Svedberg units.
Ooh, I did not know that. Do you know like any more fun facts about ribosomes?
I do know they differ from other cells.
Oh, how so?
They don't have a protective membrane, so that makes them different from other cells.
Do you think that's a good or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing. It's their look in their own little world and stuff, just like how Jake Paul is.
Oh, well, that is a very interesting fact. Do you have anything else you would want to share with us, with the world, our viewers, just anyone?
As you guys know, there's gonna be a fight pretty soon with me and Jake Paul. So if you are rooting for him to win, you are rooting for a loser. So root for Mike Tyson. Yeah! So, now that we are back, what have you learned about ribosomes?
I now know that like bacterial cells have less ribosomes than plant cells.
I also learned that. On top of that, I also learned what Svedberg units are.
Ooh, OMG, like me too. I also learned that there's no protective membrane surrounding them.
That seems really cool. So, do you think Mike Tyson or Jake Paul knows more about ribosomes?
To be completely honest, I think they both know more than I thought they would, like knowing them.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Who do you think's gonna win on Friday?
Most definitely Mike Tyson. But if it were about ribosomes, I think they would both tie.
Yeah, that's like completely understandable. Now, if you want to learn about other organelles, you should talk to our science teacher, Mrs. Bailey.
You should definitely talk to her. She's an amazing biology teacher.
Yeah. Now, I think that is all.
Yup.
Well,
So, now that we are back, what did you learn about ribosomes?
I now know that there are less bad